we'll see who comes out on top with that one. But we got something else in front of us right now. It's Deltaforce. It's LeoN. It's not LeoN. It's LeoN. I just prefer the French the French pronunciation.
LeoN.
LeoN.
Are we going to the French dimension here?
I literally can't do, like, this is the one name that I can't do in a French accent though, because if I do, then I'm talking about the French Lucina player.
Right. Yeah. Am I correct that has LeoN been coming out to Fusion locals that much? It might just be my limited.
I don't
exposure.
know. I don't know the full frequency of it. But LeoN, I believe the last one was Fusion 199.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, it's seed number 1, and
yeah,
I've gotten pretty used to seeing players like Syrup with that.
Yeah, usually it's like Jackal and Syrup, but
right
here it is.
Exactly.
Here it is, LeoN.
Oh, I love that weight on the roll. Holding down center stage super well so far.
Yeah, I also went and searched this up because I was curious. This is a pretty rough history for these two. 6-0 for LeoN. Deltaforce has not taken a set. Now, the one potential caveat to that is that this is the first best of 5 set that they've played.
Interesting. Okay, that does change things.
Yeah, so that could change things, you know. Deltaforce might come online a little bit later. That could absolutely be a reality here that we haven't had the opportunity to explore yet. They have gone to game 3s before. It hasn't just been entirely one-sided, but Deltaforce, in this game one at least, needs a couple of things, like that hero spin, to get you back into the game.
That was so cheeky on both players' part, but I mean, Deltaforce winning out that interaction, killing Bowser 128 after the hit is pretty absurd. That's a big win. And that is definitely going to be relevant in the matchup. Bowser just gets to harass in the offstage game without even leaving the stage.
Yeah, Flame Breath is a powerful tool for edge guarding, and when you have the backup of the equivalent of a Magnum shotgun in that forward tilt, there's kind of not a lot that a character like Link can really do against that, but gets the tipper hitbox of the first hit of forward smash. Trying to get some more out of it, but LeoN will slip on back by. A lot of good shield pressure coming out here, though.
Yeah. Ooh, getting the up smash out. It's a good trade for Bowser. I saw the back throw there, too, but wasn't able to line it quite up. Deltaforce evening up the stock count. Nice bomb edge guard. Has been killing LeoN at good percents, which is pretty key to, really any situation against a character like this, heaviest in the game.
And Deltaforce really coming alive in this last stock here too. Had a really bad decifit, but has climbed back up over 100%, something I was not expecting to see at all, and is able to use Remote Bomb to get some pressure going. Did not get the explosion there, but this is a lot scarier for LeoN out of nowhere. Is that forward tilt gonna take it? Wow! Crazy comeback there from Deltaforce on that last stock.
Yeah, that was huge. I feel like Deltaforce was trying throughout that game a lot of edge guard stuff. Of we saw so many like drop off nairs that was able to get around and disrupt with the up special. We saw getting the bomb right up on the stage, right next to the ledge, dropping it just barely off the ledge, and it all just kind of came together right at the end there.
Yeah,
just in terms of the corner pressure, giving you an opening to actually take the whole thing.
It all just came up Millhouse, and that was exactly what he needed. It's not coming up Millhouse right now for the start of this, but hey, if it's anything like that last game, that's perfectly fine, because it wasn't until the very end where Deltaforce really showed his hand, and that's exactly what you need sometimes. That said, you'd maybe like a little bit more percent before losing your first stock.
Yeah, LeoN's just one of those players who is just so good at just like, there hasn't even been time for pressure to be put on, and he's just putting so much pressure on just with his presence.
Yeah, you can't even call it set play, because like the set hasn't started. We're just playing, and you're playing by LeoN's rules.
Pretty much, and it's just you roll one time and it's over. Okay, getting around the flame breath, getting the get up attack out there. Link
Just
is
barely
pretty
done.
heavy as well.
Yeah, not as heavy as Bowser, obviously, the heaviest in the game, but
Heavy Smoke.
this one's gonna kill. That one's gonna kill. Yeah, the advantage of the platform too. That one's a goner. Deltaforce is not in a good position. We'll put it that way.
No.
LeoN seems upset about losing that first game.
Yeah. I mean, why not go out for the triple fair edge guard?
Will be
The
punished.
self pineapple, which I will say, this is a situation that can give the opponent momentum, which we are starting to see. But you need a lot of momentum. You need momentum sustained for quite some time to make a comeback.
I mean, we saw it
big
happening,
against
and
this-
it's kind of happening again.
It really is, actually. I mean,
Wow.
that kills Bowser.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no.
That's why
this
I was
game
talking about it.
is not over. We're looking at a potential reverse 3-stock here.
I kinda didn't believe it,
know
but-
that it's gonna get there. LeoN absolutely has the pressure at the moment, but Deltaforce is playing with precision and knows exactly what LeoN's doing. That side B would have been curtains if it hit, but no, Deltaforce is in control right now. That SD means so much right now.
Even in a situation when, oh, that up air is so disjointed, you cannot
Oh my god.
down
Is that
it through it.
we are back in the exact same situation we had last game, except it's even more impressive that Deltaforce got here. Oh, tries to get the read, but doesn't quite get it. That side B
gotta
is
do
going
it.
to do it, though. Yeah, LeoN. Woo! Okay, that went a little too close to the edge of things. Let's take a breath. Let's reassert focus and all that. You know? Keep that-
I did see a pretty big exhale there in the player cam after that game.
Yeah, that was scary. That is a game that if you lose, you are going to struggle to come back from, because that is so much momentum just getting sucked out of you.
And you see, again, these like relatively low percent kills for Bowser. Link's got some like pretty nice confirms. I mean, he's almost a heavy in his own right. Which, you know, I say partly because it's like easy to just compare him to the other Links. Which, you know,
I
when
mean,
you make that
compared to both
comparison,
the
he's
other
heavy,
links,
but
yeah, compared to both the other links, he's far heavier than either of them.
but I mean, some of these moves, that forward air, like, has some real
Yeah.
kill power to
They've
it.
got
He's
kill
some
power.
decent weight.
It's almost the heavyweight projectile sword fighter archetype that Mock Rock wants so desperately in the game, but not quite.
You mean Rob?
Yeah, exactly.
This is actually, like, I think the most even start we've seen so far in the set, and of course, there's your commentators.
Yeah, you can't say anything as a commentator. It will come to pass in the exact opposite way you want it.
Except for when Bayonetta and Link are trying to kill each other, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Because that took like 2 minutes to come true.
Yeah. Here we go again. LeoN just a master of pressure here, but that reversed hero spin, it's genuinely one of the best kill moves in the game, and when you get the reversal like that, you mitigate so much of the risk of it. Deltaforce, seriously, this is like watching a conductor at a symphony orchestra. It's such masterful precision of placing of hitboxes, hurtboxes, and projectiles.
I want to drill down super quick. Right before that happened, I was thinking about complimenting Deltaforce for throwing out forward air at ledge before grabbing the ledge just to put some shield pressure on. And then immediately is able to, I think, shield poke with the hero spin for the KO. So really, really smart stuff. Is playing down now, but I mean,
LeoN
keep
doing
seeing Deltaforce just get one hit and suddenly it's you know his game for the next minute.
LeoN is doing better at holding the position right now, but that is way too greedy to be going for. I love the idea that shield break would have been the game, but you cannot go for it when it's this close, and Deltaforce has shown so much proficiency at bringing games back.
That was so smart, throwing the bomb and then sending Flame Breath, just barely didn't reach, but trying to actually detonate it himself. Detonated that one in his
It's a
face,
caveman technique, but it'll work.
Yeah. Bomb go boom.
Bomb go boom. Fire make bomb go boom.
Yeah.
But here we go again. Deltaforce crawls it back. now has the percent lead on this last stock again.
There's the
This
net.
does not look anything like the set record you would expect from looking at it. That is a kill. Deltaforce has the set point right now.
That was so huge. I mean, I think it was game 1. We saw so many Nair edgeguard attempts that just did not work out. And the first time, I think the whole set that it does sets right up into pretty easy confirm. I'm just gonna say it though. I love LeoN going for that. Like that was not that risky in terms of like there's multiple options there that punish that. Right.
It covers a multitude of options, but the risk reward there is a little too high, and Deltaforce was really good at calling it out. I think if it was the other side of the platform, I think it wouldn't have given Deltaforce an angle to go for that forward smash, which would have made it safer. But then, you know, you're calling to more of a dedicated read there. Deltaforce, though, making use of this bomb. Oh my god. No, okay, I thought that was going to be it for a second, but it will be it for Deltaforce, the reversal off the recovery.
That's a strange hitbox. I don't think that was the last hitbox. I wonder if it was one of those things that you have one of the weaker hitboxes in the middle of the move that send you like inside toward Bowser, and it just sent him
around 30%, so
in the direction
accurate
of the stage. I don't know, that's such a strange
I can't say for certain.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
But as we've been discussing it, Deltaforce already has brought this back again.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what I was going to say, is like Deltaforce just needs to really make sure that doesn't fluster him. That Nair's a war crime.
We all know that like Nair's a war crime, let's be real. That thing shouldn't exist.
That's my first sign of Link bias, but yeah, that move is a problem.
Oh my god, the call out!
I really thought Bowser was dead there. That was a good charge on that.
It's only just because he's the heaviest character in the game that he didn't die there. Every other character in the cast dies.
And not much rage.
That too. A little bit of rage would have helped as well. But man, yeah, LeoN is able to hang on and turn around. But we see momentum just keep passing back and forth. It's Deltaforce's turn right now.
Oh, there we go. The fire did actually make it to the bomb hurt box there. We haven't seen that too much, even though, you know, theoretically on paper, you know, Bowser throws out the fire. Nice little drag down there.
I thought there was more coming. I thought there was a down smash or something. Down B, not quite gonna take it. An arrow to do a little distance. Gonna go out there for the up B. I love it.
Good stuff.
And honestly, this could be Deltaforce's set right here.
That hairspin wasn't even like greedy. That just covered a lot because of how active it is and how basically any hit is gonna connect into the last hit. LeoN has taken back charge of this though. Doing a great job holding stage. And
Nice
gosh, I was looking for the LeoN up air there, and I think Deltaforce was too.
That'll do it, though. That will do it. Yep. Okay. We're going to game 5. Man.
Game 5.
This is okay. So apparently, I mean, I would say a best of 5 is what they needed. However, if this was a best of 3, Deltaforce would have gotten the first set win against LeoN already.
Oh my god, you're right. I mean, that alone is like is progress, right?
That is progress. You can like write that down as progress. Deltaforce, if nothing else, has shown so much progress in this game, on this set, on this matchup.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, he covered everything there. Where's Bowser supposed to go?
You can't go low because of the bomb. You can't go high because of the spin. You have to just take one death.
I think all Bowser could have done there is like forward air the arrow, and then
but then you're in hit lag, and then you maybe don't get back. Whatever the case, we're in game 5 now. This has been a hell of a winners finals. Let's see how this ends.
Oh, okay. We saw LeoN attempt the Bowser bomb there, but the bomb shutting down the Bowser bomb. Okay, Deltaforce with a decent lead here. The juggles have been consistent and huge for Deltaforce. We got Bowser at 126.
Yeah, it makes sense that the juggles have been great for Delta because landing is definitely a problem with Bowser. Usually you try and bull your way down with the down airs, but when you've got this giant disjointed sword sticking up, you can't really do that. Messed up the Z drop.
Yeah. You don't want to see the arrow coming out there. But
I mean, supposed to be a down B instead, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, that was a tight spot. Kill Sparks at 100.
Yeah.
Catching the American air dodge.
So much work.
LeoN's so disciplined about like when to, hold the flame breath and when to get the shield up. Because Deltaforce is trying to reversal that at the ledge.
Oh yeah, every time.
Every time. Speaking
Oh
of
God.
every time, this up air.
Okay, Deltaforce, you are on the verge of your first set against LeoN. Keep it locked in. You've been doing so good in these last stock situations, and it's dead even percents on the last stock, so you really got to prove it here.
We got ourselves a set, people! This is winners finals! I love it!
I love this. You can't be upset watching this. This is Smash Brothers, baby. Deltaforce
really
is
is.
going to take the early lead, almost up to 50%, and is just trying to work harder for more. Okay, maybe a bit wide on that
far
upside.
away. LeoN kind of trying to turtle down, holding center stage.
Now the pressure of the game doesn't spike if it's on the ground. I had to write that for a second. I thought that was curtains.
Yeah, I was gonna, this is big. This is not it.
Yes.
Oh,
it's not going to do it. I don't think they'll do it.
Is it?
Yeah, fake kill screen, fake kill screen. Delta's still in it, but the forward air is so proficient and it's so hard to get around. You can see the disappointment, but Deltaforce, you were this close. You can absolutely take a set off LeoN now. I have the utmost faith in you.
For sure. And like I say, and this might be like, for a devoted competitor, it is not like reassuring. It's frustrating that you would have won if it was a best of 3, because, you didn't win, But still, like, that is objective progress, right? That is something that you haven't done before. So, I mean, it was just fantastic matchup play, just fortitude of coming back from SDs and, like, weird low percent stage spike, just lots of good stuff from Deltaforce.
There's a couple things you can point to as, unfortunate circumstance that came up and intercepted. But at the end of the day, take the good with the bad, and that was pretty good overall.
For sure. And, I mean, may even have an opportunity to run that back tonight. Yeah,
true. Apparently, Losers Semis already happened off stream. So, Smash Bros. Actually triumphed over ConCon, which means next stream set will be Smash Bros. Versus Deltaforce, actually.
That's hype.
Yeah.
You did mention in the last stock situation, this is Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Now it really will be.
Now it really will be Smash Bros. Exactly.
I was thinking about I was thinking about pointing out the platform layout. With you really do. Bowser has a lot of space to land on a platform with Flying Slam. It is one of those things, though, of like, there's not that many stages that don't give him a lot of space for a platform, right? Like, let's go Smashville. Oh, now it's the entire middle of this stage.
Yep, same with Hoggle Bastion.
I mean,
I don't think Kalos is legal in this stage set. I don't think it is. I don't think that's New Jersey rules.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I could be wrong on that.
That did come
I would
to mind,
honestly, I think genuinely, if you can't do like Final Destination, let's say Final Destination's banned, because it probably is. In Link Bowser, that sounds like the kind of thing where you ban it. With PS2 though, I think that's probably your best bet, because I think those are the smallest platforms. And you've got that massive stage beneath as well. There's more area where you're going to be able to force it to hit the lower ground rather than the higher ground.
Yeah, and just having a big stage, like big character likes big stage, right? So
I'm always an advocate for small battlefield, but that's probably a situation where you're